welcome back. My name is Christina, and today I'm gonna have you guys get to know me a little better. So I wrote down some facts and I'm gonna share them, which was kind of weird trying to like find a bunch of stuff about myself. I tried doing 50 because that's what I've seen people normally do, but I couldn't do 50, I'm sorry. I only got 30. And I will just read them off of here for you guys. So fact number 1 is I am 22 years old. I will be turning 23 in October, which is really soon, but as of right now, I'm still 22. I am 5'8" inches tall. I always wanted to be taller. I didn't make it, but it's still a good height, I guess. Super cool. I am the oldest of 5 kids. I have 1 sister and 3 brothers. I am half Colombian and half Panamanian. And 5, 6, and 7 are kind of the same thing, but I cheated and I counted them as different ones. But my sign is Libra, my moon is Pisces, and my rising is Sagittarius, which I actually, I didn't know how that, like what that all meant, so I looked it up the other day. I looked up like sun Libra and moon in Pisces or whatever, and it was just talking about how like I live in a fantasy world and all this stuff. And ever since, that's all I've been able to notice. Like, I think I have a fantasy world up here for real. I'm just always, like, in my own, you can ask anyone, I'm, like, always over here. But, yeah. And then number 8, guys, I'm struggling because I can't tell whether I'm in focus. There have been times where I film stuff and then it's not in focus. And then it's, you know, it's frustrating, so we do it. So I'm just gonna check. I am terrified of birds. Like, it's not even funny. Super, super terrified. I have always been. I used to duck and cover, and even now I'll still cry and like try and shield myself from them. I don't know what it is. I hate them. Yeah. I am engaged. Number 10, I've lived in 12 different places in my life so far, internationally and in the US. 11, I am a certified sailor, like for sailboats, you know? When I first moved to California, I just thought that was so cool. It's something I've always wanted to learn. So I took like a whole summer course at a yacht club nearby, and I learned how to sail, and now I'm certified. I don't think I've ever tried sailing a boat since then because I don't have a sailboat, but I have that certification, which is cool. Number 12, I am a terrible dancer. Terrible. I have nothing else to say about that. I'm just really, really bad. Excuse me. 13, my first language was Spanish, and it's all I spoke until I was 5, and I had to go to school. But I remember in preschool that I didn't speak it, and I had this teacher there that she spoke Spanish, so she was the one who I spoke with, and she was like, Maria, Maria. She never called me Christina. Yeah, and she's the only person ever who's called me Maria. 14, going on with the Spanish, is my first word was zapato, which is shoe. Next one. There was a time in my life that I refused to wear black. I don't know why I made that choice, but around middle school I just thought it was too dark of a color to wear. It wasn't vibrant enough, so I never wore it. And if I ever had to wear something, you know, like, because black is kind of needed in a wardrobe, I personally think. It matches with a lot, but moving on. I would wear navy. Like, I replaced black with navy. I'm glad we moved past that, but yeah. The only fruits that I don't like, I'm sure there's fruits I haven't tried because there's probably like millions out there that I don't know about, but I don't like honeydew melon, and I really don't like papaya. Every time I go and visit my family in Colombia, they have papaya all the time, and I just can't eat it. It tastes like vomit to me for some reason. I don't know why, but I really don't like papaya. Next, I was a huge believer. I had photos of him up on my wall. I don't think I ever got to go to a concert, which is sad, but huge, loved him. One Direction too. Me and my sister loved One Direction. I loved Harry Styles. I still love Harry Styles so much. And when we were here in California, my mom drove me and my sister 8 hours to go see a show. amazing. It was amazing. My favorite color is purple, which that's what I've been saying, and I've been saying since I was a kid, but I really don't know if my favorite color is purple. It's just what, like, that's just the answer I give now, but I'm not sure if that's true. I have 2 tattoos. I have one here behind my ear, which is kind of hard to show. It's a lavender stem, lavender. And then I have one right here that I got matching with my mom. I definitely plan on getting more. I think I have like 7 or 8 planned. So we'll get there when we get there. I modeled for Gap when I was 3. I don't remember it, but my mom has pictures and I modeled for Gap apparently. I had braces for 5 years. Sorry, this is the closet, but here's my smile. It took 5 years. Moving up. It took 5 years. There was so much involved. I had to get 4 teeth pulled. I had an expander on the top of my mouth and on the bottom of my mouth. I had spacers, which are like these little things that they put in between the teeth. And I had a lip bumper, which I think is the weirdest thing because I've never heard of anyone else having a lip bumper, but I had to have a lip bumper. I don't know whether like my bottom lip wasn't strong. I don't really know, but I had a bumper, like it was right here. Go right there. I had to wear that for a while. Whatever. Now I have this, so it's all good. I'm proud of it. I was born in Washington, D.C. My mom went to Georgetown, so I would go to school with her there. I wanted to be a fashion designer for a while. I still think that's a really cool job. I just feel like I needed to keep up with it to be able to be a fashion designer, but I wanted to be one so badly. I took it really seriously, and I know how to sew, and I got like a sewing machine. I have a sewing machine, and I would make my own clothes, like dresses and shorts and stuff. I just think it's really cool when you can make your own clothes, especially from scratch and stuff, so sad that I gave that up. I was named after the Princess of Spain, Maria Cristina. My name is actually spelled, fun fact, my name is actually spelled with an H, like Christina with an H. And I went to Spain and there was like a road there and like castles, like different things named after Maria Cristina, but she spelled it without the H. And I was like, that looks prettier, I like that. So now on my social media platforms and stuff, I have no H because I think it just looks better and I was named after her. But it's with an H. I was in the Texas Girls Choir. It was a national choir. I don't know how I ever got into it because I was crippling shy. I kind of am still, but much worse when I was a kid. And I remember I had to do like, they came into like our music class in elementary and they were like, we're looking for girls to be in this choir. So like they gave a card or some sort of contact info and I had to go to this place and I had to like practice scales and then learn, I think it was Amazing Grace, and then I had to sing it in front of like all these old women and like other kids. I don't know how I did it. But I did it and I got into this choir and I was there for years. Like I would go on the Christmas float, like all dressed up, through like Dallas and Fort Worth, and we did events and I practiced like 4 times a week. They started asking for all weekend and I think it was like almost like middle school or high school and I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to give up my weekends, but it was cool while it lasted, I guess. I lived in Germany for 3 years. I don't remember it, but my sister was born there and I lived there for 3 years. I learned to play the harp. I always wish I'd learned an instrument when I was younger. I guess I did the Texas Girls Choir, but I never learned an instrument. That's what I wanted to do. So I had a senior project in high school and I just have always loved the harp and thought it'd be cool to play. So I learned how to play it. I had a harp for a while. It was super nice, super beautiful, but somebody came and loaded the harp back up and took it, so I haven't played it in a long time. I was homeschooled for a year in middle school. I went to 1st grade in Kuwait. I loved it. I have some lifelong friends from there that I still see, and it was great. That's it? That's it. That's all 30. Did I speak too fast? I know I speak too fast sometimes. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know if you did. I feel like I've just than speaking about myself, which I was, but yeah. I have filmed other videos that I want to post. I'm still like getting used to like the editing and stuff like that, and I filmed it on my phone. Now I somehow can't get it onto my computer to edit it, and I'm struggling, but hopefully that'll be uploaded soon. And yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.